Hey guys, so today I've got to show you the first puzzle I've ever made myself, or my first ever build. It's a modification of two mini QJ 3x3s, and I made them into a Siamese cube. It's the first build or mod or anything I've ever done where I had to, modify or build the parts or whatever. But I know this is a little bit different than the normal Siamese cube. Usually they share a 2x2 or a 2x3x1 section right here, so there'd be down one, so that on the top, this layer would be down here and this layer would be down here, so you can only move this top one and this bottom one, and then these two could move fine. But I didn't want to do that. I wanted it to only share that one center group in the middle there, so that's what I did. This, I feel like, is a little bit harder than the other kind of Siamese cube, simply because on the other one, all you have to do is take out, the one by three section of the top one, and then the 1x1x3 section of the bottom one, and then you just glue those together. So all you have to do is take the pieces out and glue it together. It's really not hard. Whereas this one, I had to take the... Let me fix this real quick before I continue. I had to take the bottom pieces out of this one. I had to take the bottom pieces out of this one, and the top piece out of this one. And on the bottom pieces on this one, I cut the internal parts off. I cut like the stalk on that edge piece. I cut that off, and the edges, the corners, I did the same thing with that stalk. But I had to cut it in such a way that it could then fit around the top piece from this cube, so that it would fit together. So that this corner piece is inside of this cube and inside of this cube, and this middle piece is inside of both cubes, and this corner piece is inside of both cubes. So that way, all of the layers are fully functional. The only layer that isn't is that middle layer right there, and because of that, I can't turn these cubes like this. But yeah, so I'm pretty excited about this. It's not super hard. It wasn't super difficult. It took me about an hour or so. It's not complex. It's not super complex, aside from being a little bit harder than the other kind of Siamese cube mod. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the results. It isn't as perfect as it could be. All I used was a coping saw and a razor knife and a small file. I didn't use any markings or anything. I just sort of eyeballed it and filed it down until it fit. So it's not quite perfect, but it works, and I'm pretty happy with it. So yeah, if you guys... if that wasn't a good enough explanation, and if you guys need more detail on how to make one, if you want to make one yourself, definitely just send me a message and let me know, and I'll try to explain further. But it's not too hard. Again, it's harder than making the other kind of Siamese cube, but it's not bad. Yeah, and I'm excited to play around with this. So you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching.